What's up everybody, it's Vilma. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a review slash demo on the new Clinique Even Better Glow foundation. This retails for £27. It comes in 30 available shades. It carries 1 fluid ounce and it has SPF of 15. Now I am super excited to review this foundation for you guys because I've been using it now for nearly a week and I absolutely love it. I feel like it's my new favorite foundation for everyday wear. I've been using it for work. I love the way it looks on my skin and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. Now, I used the original formula about 7 or 8 years ago. I actually used it for my wedding as well because it looked very natural. It didn't have any flashback and I absolutely loved how it felt on my skin, but I didn't feel like it was very long wearing. I have combination to oily skin and I want foundations that are long wearing, that are not super matte, because sometimes matte foundations on maturing skin, which I have, I'm 40 years old, they don't look very nice. So I like foundations that give me a little bit of a sheen to the skin but not look oily, and that's exactly what this foundation does. Now it comes in 30 available shades, so more than likely you will find a shade available for you. The shade that I was matched to is 12, which is Meringue. I think that's how you pronounce it. I will write the name up here because I don't know, I'm probably butchering that name, but this is an exact or perfect match for my NC30 skin tone. And I really wanted to do this video because I've noticed that there's not a lot of reviews on this foundation at the moment on YouTube. So I do hope by doing this video, I will help some of you. So if you are an NC30 or you're not entirely sure if you are a shade that will match this one, I will put a few references in the info bar below for you guys. If you're not familiar to Clinique products, especially their beauty products, they always come in packaging like this. It's pretty similar, whether you're buying a lipstick, you're buying an eyeshadow, it's pretty much like this, which I really like. It's cardboard box, but a lot of higher end brands have that. At the top, it actually tells you for what skin types this foundation is suitable for. It says 2 and 3. Which is a dry combination to oily or mixed skin types, if that makes any sense. Now, they always have these categories, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is their skin types. 1 being very dry, 2 being combination like normal to dry, 3 being oily to combination, and 4 being very, very oily skin, which I find really helpful. I actually thought that this foundation was suitable for any skin type, and maybe the description on the website has that, but on the box it says skin types 2 and 3, which I find really helpful. Now the foundation itself comes in this beautiful packaging. I find it very, very sleek and effective, perfect for traveling. It's made of plastic. It's very similar to all their other foundations, which are liquid. It says at the front, Even Better Glow, light reflecting makeup with SPF 15, and then it has a little bit in French. Now, from what I know, this foundation is supposed to be light, give you sheer to moderate coverage. It's supposed to be long wearing, and most skin types can wear it. But as I said, on the box itself, it says skin types 2 to 3. Now, I have combination to oily skin, and I prefer foundations that give me a little bit of a sheen, that are not too matte, and not too glowy, if that makes any sense. I find that this foundation is right bang on the middle. It gives me that glow that I like, but it doesn't look oily, and it still makes my skin kind of like shine through. So if you're looking for an everyday foundation that is long wearing and allows your skin to shine through, this is the perfect foundation. It's very layerable, which I really like. I put maybe 2 squeezes, better saying, on my skin, and it still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a full face of makeup. Texture wise, I find that the foundation is actually a lot thicker than I was expecting it to be, because it gives you a glow. I was expecting to be very watery, very runny, but it's not. And I feel like I'm not going to say that this is the type of foundation where a little goes a long way. You will need to apply a little bit to get that coverage, especially if you have a lot of imperfections, a lot of discoloration, and you really want to hide all of that. You will have to add maybe 2 layers, 2 thick layers, if that makes any sense. But obviously it's not going to look cakey at all. So as I mentioned, I've been using this foundation for nearly a week. I remember having the sample for like 3 days and I was like, no, I need to go and get this foundation because I absolutely love it. One of the things that I love about it is that it's very, very lightweight. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing any makeup, although I applied more or less 2 layers of foundation to do this video. I really like how it looks. Everything just sits very nicely. It gives me that glow that I always want to get, although I have combination to oily skin, and a lot of you were probably like, no, I don't want to try this foundation. I already have oils of my own and I have my own glow. This foundation does not make you look oily. It controls, oh, let me stop there. It does not control oil, but your skin doesn't look greasy. Now, I do take care of my skin. I find that skincare is very important. It's also important not only for your skin to look better, but also for your makeup to sit better on it, if that makes any sense. So my skincare really helps my skin appearance look a lot smoother. My pores are not that big, and this foundation kind of like blurs. It just works really well with everything else that I wear underneath. So from this video, you guys can already see I absolutely love this foundation. There's not really much more I can actually say. I feel like this is going to be holy grail status. I'm going to wait a little bit till I put my 5 stars on it to really say it is. But I like it so much. Like I love being on camera with it, taking pictures. If I reach for this every single day to go to work for the next 3 months, it's definitely holy grail status. So I do hope that you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this foundation, what you think about it. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video.